What's going on, Trucking World? It's your boy Big Beast, going live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's today? Well, it's Sunday, June 23rd, 5:54 p.m. Uh, I'm not going to be like everybody else and do a long, dried out ass intro like everybody else do when it comes to trucking or tell us some kind of information. Look here, I work for P&S Transportation. I got hired on August 9th last year. I left them in March, on March 13th of this year. Went to Nova Lines Trucking in Illinois. That lasted every bit about a week and a half. Then I left them. The reason I left P&S Transportation the first time wasn't making any money. Now you're gonna get folks get on here from P&S. Oh, I'm making money. I'm killing the game. I'm doing this and doing that. But not that ain't for everybody. Everybody not doing the same thing as the next person that's being successful or making money or whatever. Because I damn sure ain't making no damn money over here. It is not consistent at P&S Transportation at all whatsoever. Don't let nobody lie to you and tell you that it is consistent money over here. Now you can make some money. You're gonna be making a couple of hundreds, maybe a couple of thousands. I've been here since August of last year, and I've broken over $1,000 probably 9 times I can think of. I made one $2,000 plus check one time. The only reason I made that because they forgot to put a bill on one of the weeks I ran, and they put it on next week's check. That's all it was. The pros of working at P&S Transportation. If you don't have any kind of experience, they will give you a shot. They will train you. I give them that much. They will train you out of Wichita Falls, Texas, or Birmingham, or whatever. But I think they do one-on-one out of Wichita Falls, Texas. That's where I came out of. Mr. Jeremy was my instructor. He was a great instructor. I learned more from him than the 6 years I've been driving. Found out a lot of stuff in that little green book that nobody liked to read. What else is pros? You got a great terminal manager out of Wichita Falls, Texas. He does his best to try to make things right. It's a lot of push and pull with him. You know, he's pushing for things to get done, but you got the company pulling from him, and I don't know what the hell. But yeah, that's probably the only pros I can tell you. You can get training from P&S Transportation if you come in with no flatbed experience. They'll take you with only 4 months of driving experience, I think. I came in with, I think, 3. I might have came in with 4. Hell, it might be 6 now. I don't know. You got to ask your recruiter. Some of the recruiters ain't going to tell you the truth. They're going to have advertisements telling you you're going to make this every week and be home every week. Yeah, you can be home every week, but you ain't going to make no good money. But I'm starting to think it's based on whatever terminal you're out of. Because I got a homeboy that pulls out of Birmingham P&S terminal, and he said he's killing the game right now. You got some other folks be like they're somewhere else at another terminal, and they're not making any money. So I'm thinking it goes based on what terminal has what. And since Birmingham is the home terminal, I would think they would have the oldest and more freight and contracts than any other terminal that they have. Inslee/Birmingham, Alabama. You got some folks in the lease purchase part, they're making money. You got some that's not making money. I know one guy, he said he was 60 grand in the hole with maintenance alone. I know there's a lady that drives for him. She's killing the game out of Wichita Falls lease purchase. Maybe it's just bad luck for me. Maybe I need to go switch terminals and find somewhere else to work. Find a different terminal to pull out of because Wichita Falls ain't it. I already left once, and I'm not trying to do it again, but it's probably that's what's going to end up happening. The cons of working here, the equipment is not A1. Don't let them lie to you talking about the equipment is A1. Yeah, they'll put it in the shop, but going shooting out the gate, like me, my first week shooting out the gate, I got my first load, delivered my first load, picked up my second load. No, was going to my second load, and the load wasn't even ready. It was a holiday weekend. I didn't even know it. The load was supposed to pick up Friday night. I got there and everything to pick it up, and it wasn't even ready. They told me it wasn't gonna be ready till Monday. I wasn't finna sit there. So a lady out of Birmingham was nice enough to give me a $3,000 plus load. I think it was a $3,500 load going to Vermont. And by the time I left from picking that load up to get towards Vermont, my truck broke down in Ohio. So I didn't even get that money. I got, you get a couple of miles you ran on it. Truck broke down. They took them a week to get me to another truck. That truck was lovely, the second one I got, but I wasn't making any money. So I left and went to Novaline. And Novaline's just bullshit to me too. I had the most sorriest DM. Two of them, both of them were garbage. And I'm not finna sit here and sugarcoat nothing, talk about and sugarcoat nothing and bite my tongue for nobody. They was pure garbage. Now you got some folks over there at Novaline that's making good money. You got some that ain't making no good money. They wanted me to run during the winter seasons in Colorado. I'm not finna do that. Where they wanted me to run at, the 70 was shut down and trucks was stuck on 70. That was earlier this year. I was not finna do that to myself and be stuck out. First check I made was a $1,300 check. All the lies they tell you, oh, you gonna make $5,000, $4,000 your first week. You don't have no truck payment the first week. Whatever. That's a bullshit lie. $1,300 is what I made.